Hey guys, welcome back to your Normies channel. It's Navi and Priti. We are here to watch The Promised Neverland, episode 11, 14:01:46. Yeah.
Okay, it's the next day.
The next day. So it's the day when it's Ray's birthday. And then he's gonna be shipped out, and Norman is, well, what should we say? He's not dead.
We don't know. He's missing.
Is it he's MIA? Should we have a word like he's somewhere? Because I think it's safe to say if you don't see a body, the person is not dead.
Yeah,
that's the only way. But yeah, so it's Ray's shipment day, and I'm so glad that we actually didn't wait to watch it. We actually watched it right after dinner. But I really want to know what their plan is, because now we found out that they have not given up, even though they've been sad and depressed, but they haven't given up.
Yeah, I think they both had a lot of time to think, so they're gonna come up with a great plan, and something's gonna happen this episode. I think we're gonna see a lot of things happening, which are gonna lead us up to the finale. So
I'm super excited.
Yeah, super excited.
There's only one more episode left after this, guys. I cannot believe this went by super fast. I don't think I've ever watched anime that's this short.
It only took us like 3 days altogether.
Technically, yeah.
We could have watched it in 2 days, I think.
Oh yeah, I mean we could totally binge watch it. It's easy to binge watch when you kind of don't have to do introductions and discussions. I remember the first day we did it, you were like, "We have to talk about this." Like, yes,
I know. I'm like, "Oh, we're done. We reacted."
Like, no, we have to talk about this, the show, and be on a strict orders. But no, I'm super excited, and I think I really just want to jump into it. There's not much more we can talk about. Do you have anything else?
No, let's just watch the show.
Alright guys, so this is not a market substitute. Please go watch the actual show on Hulu or Crunchyroll and support the creator. If you're watching this on YouTube, we have uncuts and a few episodes ahead on Patreon. Links in the description. And while that, please like, subscribe, and comment, and we will jump into this. Let's do it.
What? Why was Phil there?
What?
But you know, they're like even littler babies then.
Didn't they take them with them?
I don't think so.
I mean, there's no way the babies can
So maybe
run.
they didn't include Phil in it.
But is Phil too young?
I think so. I think he is too young. Isn't he?
But when Emma was saying that she wanted to leave with everybody, I don't think there was an age restriction there. Did Phil just not go? Is Phil just like stay behind because he wanted to stay with mom? Or, I mean, we didn't see the kids, so did they get the cribs out? Remember, like, mom was just saying goodbye when it hit midnight. Did they move the kids out? I hope, like, they move all the cribs out. Or, because there was a new baby that just got two recently.
Yeah. There were definitely, I feel like babies in cribs have to be helped out, and they were. Like, were they? I don't know.
But, glad they are actually, like, running away with everybody. I'll be honest, I was very skeptical. I was with Ray, like, it's not feasible to do it with everybody, but they are doing it.
So I think Emma helped everyone. Like, I think Norman got most of the people on board in the beginning when Emma mentioned it for the first time that she wanted to leave with everyone. But I think then Emma just took care of the details. But Norman was the one who tried getting everyone on board.
Yeah, so he wrote down the plan. I mean, it was Emma's plan at the beginning to get him on board, but he was on it. So they were doing that behind Ray's back.
Yeah.
But I guess I can see, because in the beginning Ray was a traitor technically, so you don't want to. You kind of believe him, but at the same time you don't believe him 100%. You still want to think that you were leaving, but not like with everybody or with everybody. Not everybody know, but it's a good part on them. I think it's good that they told everybody, because it's hard otherwise. Like that was the one thing we were talking about. How are you gonna tell kids? How are we getting, like, you can't tell them it's a trip. Like, you can't tell them it's a day
and
trip.
when it comes to worse, when demons start attacking or something, like, they start killing people, like, more meat, the merrier. Because then, like, there are more bodies to sacrifice. And main people can, like, reach their goal faster,
So there's a red shirt who can be, like, collateral damage while the main people survive. Well, that turned grim very quickly, pretty.
But I think, all of them are pretty mature. Whoever they picked, I don't think they took all 37 of them, but whoever they picked, all of them seemed really mature, and they're on board and doing really well.
Yeah,
like, it was funny to watch Ray's reaction when they were like, "Yeah, we're ready for you guys to pull us up the wall."
So Norman found out Ray's plan, that Ray's planning on burning himself. So from 6 years that he was preparing, 6 years that he kind of knew, or was preparing, his end goal was to burn himself. He was never planning on leaving with Norman and Emma. No matter what kind of plan it was, he just wasn't planning on leaving with them.
It was just doing everything to save Emma and Norman. Like, that was just his goal, like nothing else.
Like,
I mean, they were probably they grew up together, so it's like understandable, but
yeah, like, even, I mean, God, I can't even, like, as a kid, like, not only that that you are somebody's food, and you will get shipped out, so he knew the way to survive longer was to be smart. So he didn't like reading or anything, but he did it just to be smart. And then try to create a plan to not help yourself, but two of the closest friends. Just, I don't know. I don't think I've seen another character, like, played like that.
I think it also goes back to, like, him having memories from the beginning. So that's the way of living that he had known for his whole life. Yeah. So I think that might have made it easier for him. Because he, like, already accepted the reality from, like, when he was little.
Oh my God.
So
it just puts Ray in a completely different picture than I had from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
we were like, he's not trustable.
Yeah, he's like a traitor. I mean, he's good, but at the same time, it's just knowing this in this episode, like, when he was willing to sacrifice himself, it's insane. But glad how it worked out, because I'm glad Norman told Emma, because Emma was prepared with everybody else the day of that Ray was gonna do it. It's like, okay, we're gonna, and
like, she was even prepared to the point where she knew, like, he'll need a change of clothes, so that was cute.
Yeah, it's like, you'll need this, or because he's not thinking straight.
Yeah, and kudos to her for, like, faking it that her leg was not healed properly.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, I'm all, like, healed up.
Because we are like, oh, she can't run because her leg's not healed. Oh, never mind. That's interesting. We could not have, like, I don't know. We did not predict it that far. Like, we had a lot of theories, but we didn't have a theory that actually they will leave, because I'm just at the point, like, anything can happen. I guess their main protagonists, they have to survive, but I don't know. I'm very curious to see the next episode, like, finale. Oh my God.
Really unpredictable. Like, anything can happen the next episode too. Like,
that's true.
Like, is Norman, like, do we know if he's alive? Like, does he have a plan in mind? Like,
I doubt Norman has a plan, but, like, it's just,
I don't know. Like, who knows?
But kudos to them, also, like, locking the door so she couldn't call help.
Yeah. Also, like, what was the crone gave the pen? What were the two other? Were the mold of
The mold of the key.
the key? Okay.
So
But did they ever use that to make a key?
I think that might be they made the mold of the key and they put the key in the lock and broke it. Yeah. So at first I was like, oh, they put the chewing gum in it.
Yeah, that's what it looked like a piece of paper.
Yeah, like they just put stuff in. So like she actually created a mold and broke it. So Sister Crone, like in the end, she really wanted to help.
Yeah.
Like, the creepiest character there is, like she actually really wanted to help.
Yeah.
She just didn't know how to, because it's just when you live a life where there's no way out, you just try to find any solution. She did help. Like even if she didn't help herself, she did help somebody.
Maybe she took that option, the one that was given to Emma by Isabel. That like if you like stop rebelling, like you can become a mom. Maybe she was a rebellious person. We'll never know.
Like,
Like when she was a little.
Like she was trying to run as well.
Merchandise in the farm, yeah.
But I don't think she knew until like the day of she was gonna ship down.
I don't know. But what do we feel about like Phil? He's the only person.
And he's the cutest thing, and yeah, he's just there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad he is there because that way it felt like when Mom was saying like at least whatever's happening, the house is burning. At least Emma and Ray are not dead. Like all she cares about is the merchandise.
Yeah.
And it sounded like that she was gonna go after them. So maybe Phil will hold her off.
Was that the plan to begin with?
I hope not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Phil is doing. But then again, like where are the other babies as well and everything else? They cannot run with the babies.
No.
So they did leave other people there. I don't know. They didn't talk about it. They just should we just assume that when they said everybody, it's just everybody? I don't know how you will take all the babies with you.
Yeah, who knows?
Unless all those young people are still sleeping in the cribs and there's only a couple of kids instead of like that many. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, also, like, why did the store warm clothes inside the facility?
So it might get cold at night, so just be prepared.
Are they trying to like spend the night inside the facility and wait until tomorrow? Or no, it doesn't seem like it. So I understand why they would like hide clothes.
Well, they're not gonna get to a safe shelter in a day, so they should have other stuff. I mean, once they do leave, like you still have to survive somewhere before you get a warm shelter. So that's just like kind of like get food, get the warm clothes stuff, and everything prepared. All right, I want to watch the next episode.
Yeah, let's do it.
I am so excited. Oh my god, we're gonna watch the finale. I don't know. I'm so excited about it. Yeah. I'm so glad that we're binge watching it. We're finishing it. Yes. All right, guys. Let us know in the comments what you thought. And please like and subscribe and follow us on the social medias. All those links are below. And check out other episodes that we have We have other episodes up on the Patreon. Links in the description as well. And we will see you guys for the next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching The Promised Neverland with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Eleanor, Joe, Lauren, Michael, Nick, Ruby Tiger, Dangerous, Nuptup, Quentin, Explorin' Dylan, Liam, Hovey, Tristan, Diet Dan, Keyboard Junkie, the NYR fans, ZJP, and Jay Sobel, and we'll see you next time.